What we're going to demonstrate is what you would do if you went to a session with people and you wanted to introduce yourself.
Like a networking event,
basics,
a marketer's event, a student to go to an IC entrepreneurs event.
Exactly.
You're a public speaker, go to a public speaking event, you know, and there are people.
Exactly.
And there are big people and small people, and there are young guys and there are big guys.
Yes.
You're seeing potential in employer,
Yeah.
potential colleagues,
Opportunities.
Yeah. You're a little scared. You're wondering, I don't have my business card.
Yeah.
You know, I'm putting on jeans, wearing suits. So how do you introduce yourself and network powerfully?
Exactly. So there are sections about how to go through this,
Exactly.
but your introduction is very, very important, and you want to
key.
be able to do it confidently without timidness.
Exactly.
And to be able to walk up to someone and say, "Hello, excuse me."
So the first thing I'm seeing there is your smile.
Yes.
Exactly.
You saw the smile; it just came up almost naturally. Okay.
Exactly.
And then I reached out.
Exactly.
Contact.
You bring your hand.
I
You
need
brought
to
your
make the
hand.
contact, right?
Exactly.
Right. And then off the top of my head, I'd go with the introduction. I'd say,
Exactly.
"Yes, hello, my name is Segawa. I'm a software engineer, specifically a mobile application developer."
You're still smiling.
Yes,
And you take a short name. You don't say, my name is Chris Lyonga Segawa.
Yes.
A short name that they can remember.
Chris, I mean, keep it short.
Exactly.
Right? And then you continue and keep, you have to say everything in a very short span of time.
And when do you release the hand?
When you're done with the introduction.
Exactly. My name is Chris Segawa.
Yes.
And then I do this, and then you release the hand.
Yes. And then you continue.
Exactly.
Right? You say, I'm also into public speaking. I'm very passionate about speaking to people, and so it's an honor to meet you, sir.
Interesting.
Yes.
And if I knew that Chris was a public speaker, then I'll say, hello, that was a great speak you gave, sir. So that was wonderful. My name is Ojijo, I'm also a public speaker. So now we've struck something.
Exactly.
Exactly.
The similarity.
The similarity.
Yeah.
An emotional connection.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Now, I think it goes a little bit further, because now Ojijo
Yes.
may be the CEO of this big company, and
Exactly.
me, I may be an upstart.
Exactly.
I do have the skill. So I may want something from him.
Exactly.
Right. So, off the top of my head, I will just go and, just say to the people, I'd say, so, Mr. Ojijo, briefly I've noticed you're a public speaker, but I'm just a little bit curious.
Yes.
Are you facing any, you tell me about some of the challenges you
What? I mean, the bosses, the guys who are good,
Yes.
when they hear work challenges,
Yes.
they feel like, this is just for me to shine.
Ah.
And they'll talk about themselves.
Brag.
Yeah, of course they'll brag. Man, when there's, who's the man? Eh?
Exactly.
They tell, of course there are many challenges, but then you have now to make this very personal. How to remember someone like me, a young man who is aggressive and ambitious, wants to go out and maybe one day become like you.
Exactly.
And that's what we do. We call it in my tribe Doyo Gino. Doyo Gino is a very strong strategy. When you are, it also applies when you are seducing a girl. Doyo Gino means weeding that thing. Now that thing is the tree. When you remove the soil around the tree, naturally the tree will fall to a given direction. So that's what you do with networking. You're always focusing on what you did last week. Last week also your company did very well. I mean, since you came, you're doing a lot of work. I want to be like you in my company when I grow up. You know what is going to ask next? What's my company?
What's my company?
Interesting.
Yes. And then you just play it out for all it's worth. I don't care if your company is registered or not. I don't care if you have an office or not.
Interesting.
Play it out. Okay.
Interesting.
Play that part.
But what if there are so many people who want to meet and it's a short evening? What do I do?
If there are so many people you want to meet and it's short evening, you have to prioritize. I call it prioritizing.
What to prioritize?
Exactly. In my opinion, you have 30 different people. Out of those 30, there are 5 significant people who are at the top of that list.
Interesting.
Depends on what you want.
Interesting.
Yes.
So, for instance, if I was in the media and it's a media event, am I best to go for the representative of all media people instead of the CEO of one media company? Or to go for instance, for the CEO if I want a job in that company, and then I give them all my attention. I can't face them, I don't sound like this, I face them,
Yes.
and I ask them, would you like more tea? But that's risky. They can tell me go and get it, then they run away.
Yeah. And then you're in trouble.
And I'm in trouble. Thank you very much. That's networking. There are other rules about how you can network. But the point is, you can do it. This is Ojijo and Friends.